Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening everyone. My name is Yasmin Mindria Pradinda from English Education Department, Class 5 TI3. So here I'm going to present for morphology in local language, and the local language that I choose in this project is Sasak, the language that's used by Sasaknese people in Lombok, Indonesia. As we know, Sasak belongs to Austronesian family, which include Indonesia and Japanese, and many other languages in Southeast Asia and the Pacific. For my data, I already collected 25 words that are commonly used in Sasak daily speech. For example, ulu, which means head, ime, which means hand, begawean, which means to work, and then besesangi, which means to swear, and then begedekan, which means to argue. So these words show how affixes and roots are combined to form meaning in Sasak. Sasak use affixation at its main morphological process. For example, begawean, begawean, which means to work. Besesangi, besesangi, which means to swear. Pesiak, pesiak, which means an argument. So from these words, we know that the prefix be can form a verbs, and the prefix be can form a noun, and then the suffix an can show action process. In Sasak, or in any language, inflectional change to grammatical meaning, while the provisional creates new words or new meaning. For example, like inflection words include gawe, inem, gedeg, idap, ngenteng, sesangi, siap, gedeg, kaken, and bejorak. So gawe can be work, it means work, inem which means drink, and then gedeg which means mad, and then idap means feel, and then ngenteng means sleep over or stay, and then sesangi means to wear and to swear, and then jab it's mean getting ready, and then kedek which mean playing, and then kakan which mean eating, and then bejora which mean to joke. And then for the professional words include ulu, as I told you, it means head, and then lampa which mean walk, and then ime which mean hand, baka it's something like a big ball, and then sadur it's baka it's like the traditional kind of ball, and then sadur is like a big ball, and then acan which mean I don't know what's the fermentation of shrimp, and then kena which mean right, telabah which mean a small river or river, pawon which mean kitchen, and then manuk which mean chicken. So besides affixation, Sasak also show conversion. For example, like the word bau, it can be different things depending on the sentence. For example, like bau gedang, it means picking the papaya, and then bau manuk which mean catching a chicken, and then bau telalo which mean we can go. So bau can act as both a verb and a modal, which make it clear example of conversion. Borrowing also exists in Sasak. For example, like the word whenever we're going to say motorcycle, we say motor, which similar with motor in Indonesia. And then whenever we're trying to say table, we say meja here, and then in Indonesia it can be meja. If we talk about comparison between Sasak and English, there are huge differences between Sasak and English. Sasak is more synthetic, while English is more analytic. For example, English uses separate words. For example, like is working. English use suffix like as, ed, ing, and then for inflection they usually use er or nes for derivation. While Sasak, on the other hand, use prefix like be and pe and suffix "and" for similar purposes. If we talk about challenge that I faced in this project, the first one is I find it difficult to decide which b and p is inflectional or derivational. And then the second one is Sasak have a lot of dialect. Each village sometimes have totally different language, totally different kind of Sasak. So that's why it's kind of hard for me, because the meaning can be different. And then because Sasak it's not my first language, so I need to confirm it to the several native speaker. But this process has really helped me to understand that Sasak is a really rich language, even though we're in the small island. Overall, Sasak morphology is mainly use affixes, while it also has conversion but no reduplication. This is for the Sasak that used in my village. Okay, so and shows how one root can change meaning through the context. And then through this project I learned how local language like Sasak show creativity and structure in word formation, and then how different they are from English in expressing meaning. So maybe that's all from my presentation. I'm so sorry if there is some grammatical error or something. So sorry for that. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.